Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
What do we have today?
Uploading visuals, sir.
And that's the crazy part is like those guys usually, like, if they're in the hookup box, it's because I don't see them in a way, like they're not good enough to be relationship wise. So like maybe I'll let them
hit it.
Yeah, but it's like
Wow, young Feminist reveals how she plays the good guy during/after the 304 phase. Pure gold. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Shout out to whatever. Once again, pure gold content. We made a video about a woman that regrets being a garden tool.
I didn't care when a man ghosted me. I didn't care when he left in the middle of the night or hinted that he wanted me to leave.
And I was looking for a video that would highlight her younger self, because in retrospect, it's always easier to talk. This video is pure gold because it shows how you are not gonna tell her younger self anything. Reality kicks in when it's too late. First, let's confirm that she is an Feminist.
I agree. Some people like view it negatively, but sorry, I am a feminist.
Why do people view it negatively? Why do you apologize for being an Feminist?
That's what a lot of men think it is because of how strong women come off, but I don't think that feminism should equal hating men. I think that it should equal equality. Like that is the movement of feminism is for women to be seen as equal as men, not as superior to men.
Aha! There you have it. For some reason, Ethenism has gained this reputation of a man-hating movement. How did that happen? This is one of those videos where Ethenism is gonna take another L because biology is not present in an Ethinist vocabulary. For some reason, women can be equal to men without actually being men. Apples and oranges. Let's go a little deeper into her mindset. Now it's time for us to get into this and do what we gotta do because we men ain't we? Shit.
That's like where we're saying like if you're a girl in hookup culture, you're automatically having a bad time, which I think is a very negative stereotype that has been portrayed. And I think like me, I prefer right now, at least while I'm in my early 20s, taking part in hookup culture and doing whatever I want to do rather than just being tied down right now. And like, I understand that that's not what everyone wants, but like, I think that it's just more normalized for men to be in hookup culture than it is for women. And I'm not saying that it's a good thing for women to be in hookup culture, not saying that it's a good thing for men either, but I just think that it's way more looked down upon for women than it is for men.
Voluntary engagement in hookup culture confirmed. This woman is not looking for a boyfriend. Men do not force hookup culture on women. Keywords, right now. She's 21 years old. And right now, she wants to partake in hookup culture and do whatever she wants. Women have the tendency to live in the moment, not thinking about tomorrow. Right now, she is forever 21, not knowing she's putting that dirty money in the bank that she will have to take out when she hits the wall.
The walks of shame, the blackouts, the anxiety. The lie I told myself for decades was, I'm not in pain, I'm empowered. I knew it would be hard to read this.
Now, before we get into why promiscuous women are looked down upon and men get praised for it, let's take it a step further.
The equality thing, like, I don't think it's like feminism is lying to women saying that that's empowering. I think that the actual issue is that men are still judging women for that, whereas it's not the equality. And like, if we never reach that level of equality, yeah, it's going to be looked down upon for women, but that's the change that kind of needs to happen, and it's not going to anytime soon. I can guarantee that.
So you don't think that men should judge women if they have a promiscuous past?
Well, I think like men can, yes, that is your own choice, but only if you're going to follow those same standards for yourself. If you're going to hold yourself to those same standards. Don't be a man with 100+ body count looking for a girl with 3 bodies, you know? That's just not fair. Like if you are a guy that wants to stay to yourself, only hook up with a few people, little to none, find a girl that's that same way, that's fine, that's for you. But if you're a guy that's hooking up with a lot of girls, don't judge a girl because she's done the same. That's just where the inequality comes into play.
This is where Ethenism takes L's. How many guys do you know that have a body count of 100 women? 50 women? 25 women even? And what was the time frame for this man to reach this number? Check this out.
No longer will our penises remain flaccid and unused. We will fight for every man out there who isn't getting laid and should be.
This is a clip from the movie American Pie, 1999. This is pure gold.
And by God, we will not stand by and watch history condemn us into celibacy. Amen.
I like that.
Yes, we will make a stand. We will succeed. About time! We will get laid!
They made a whole movie about guys trying to get laid. These guys tried all kinds of strategies and tactics to get some of that punani. They made a pact to lose their virginity by prom night. Listen to the heroic music.
Yes, we will make a stand. We will succeed. About time! We will get laid!
They are about to do something that's not easy. That's why you can't make a whole movie about this journey. You cannot do that with women. The movie would only last 30 seconds, and that includes credit roll. That's how easy it is for women to get laid, and they can do it just because they are women. No skill set needed. All of these women on the panel can get laid the same day, even with the turtle suit. It's like complimenting a blind man for not seeing. A blind man gets praise for doing the things a man with sight is able to do. That's why Daredevil is impressive. He's not supposed to be this incredible as a blind man. Men and women will never be equal in this regard. Now, why is this a problem? Why do men have a problem with promiscuous women? Let's check it out.
That's a hard question because, like what we were saying earlier, I feel like I'm kind of the same as a guy, and like
I know that Hickey's kind of.
whatever, Brian.
I'm sorry.
Canceled. Like I kind of mentally have a box, like guys that I would want to hook up with, or guys that would make it past that point. And if it's a guy,
Wait, real quick question on that. So you have two boxes, right? You have just
Yeah.
hookup box and relationship box. Do you make the relationship box guys? You make them wait,
yeah, they're
and
the
then
ones
the
that have to
hookup
wait.
guys right away.
And that's the crazy part is like those guys usually, like if they're in the hookup box, it's because I don't see them in a way, like they're not good enough to be relationship wise. So like maybe I'll let them
Hit it.
Yeah, but it's like the same for me. Like I am also a fuck boy.
But wouldn't you rather reward the guys who would be worthy of a relationship? Wouldn't you? To me, it would make sense. You give those guys the sex soon, and then you curve the
Not
fuck
curve
boys.
them, but like
Or
I
what?
would want them to wait to see if we have a genuine connection before I do that, you know, just because like if it's serious to me, then it's going to be serious to me, but if it's not serious to me, then it's absolutely not, and I just view it as a
See,
hookup.
I got to comment on that. As a
ahead, go
guy,
ahead.
that bothers me.
I'm sure it does, but
That-
like the guys I'm hooking up with or continuing to like talk to don't know how I view things.
See, like, it's one thing if a girl just has a flat standard, like, I wait a little bit of time before I sleep with someone, but the moment it's like, Brian, we're gonna wait 4 dates, and then I know that she's slept with, or she sleeps with other guys quick.
But Brian, if I was seeing you, you wouldn't know about those other guys ever. That's what I'm saying. Like it would just be me and you.
Woo! This is pure gold. Let's start with the chuckle, guys.
Like it would just be me and you.
This just happened in a recent video.
I can definitely see myself being a perfectionist, and that's got to be really hard for some people.
Janice, a little psychology behind this laughter, please.
Laughter or mirth is a way for us to reduce fear, anxiety, or stress. Mirth can help us turn off a negative reaction to uncomfortable or illogical things we encounter. So nervous laughter may also just be part of a larger pattern within the brain to react with strong emotions of all sorts to emotionally provocative stimuli, no matter if it seems appropriate.
Women know exactly what they're doing. They know what a quote-unquote good man is. And like I said before, they will reward the bad boy because he takes away the pressure of being a good girl. Being a good girl is hard in modern society, but it doesn't matter how you slice it. Punishing the good man while rewarding the man that's no good doesn't make any sense. That's why she chuckled, because she knows she can't lead with a body count that makes the predator go damn and still expect you to put her on a pedestal. That's why you are not supposed to know. That's why you need to wait for something that she is willing to give up on any given Sunday. She wants none of that equality foolishness when she's ready to settle down. She's exactly the kind of woman that's gonna say, "Where did all the good men go?" when she realizes that the men cheap on the shelf are no longer there. This is the problem that we have with promiscuous women. You repackage your used box as brand new and I have to pay premium price for it. The foolishness. Let's take it a step further.
I'm just saying, like, it's the same for me as it is for most guys. Like, I've kind of learned to use that same evaluation process, and I feel like for me personally, it's gotten me some places because I don't have all of the like emotional.
Gotten you some places? What do you mean?
Like, it saved me a lot of trouble from falling for guys that weren't worth it.
By sleeping with them immediately?
By keeping them away from my emotions. Like, maybe they're attractive, maybe
if you're like not into them, why like see them at all?
Maybe I think they're attractive and I don't want to see a future with them, but I just want to have fun.
They're exciting for the night.
They're exciting for the night. And like, that's how guys view a lot of girls too. So I don't see why it's a problem for like girls to think that same way.
But like, do you get pleasure from like these people who just like see you?
I do. Like, personally, I do, because I'm not always seeking that emotional attachment. Sometimes I am, and sometimes I can put that person in the box and know like, I really value this person. I don't want to just jump right into sex and like have it be nothing. But if not, like, not every person that I come into contact with, I'm gonna date and I'm gonna marry. Like, some people are solely hookups, and I think that's okay, in my opinion.
Fellas, like I said in the previous video, we don't make these videos to convince women to be better. That's foolishness. Don't save her. She doesn't want to be saved. She chooses to do whatever she wants. It's her life. She wants to be like a man? Fine. She will get hers. Most women cannot sleep around without getting emotionally attached. These promiscuous women, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to the guys that want to marry this Ninja Turtle when she's at the end of her rope. Don't be a fool. You're dealing with a broken woman. You cannot fix these broken women. There were some guys in the comment section addressing the context of this clip.
I'm sorry to break it to you guys, it does not go away. It gets better, but it doesn't go away. There's times when my husband can be so romantic and that feeling comes, and I feel so disgusted with myself, and I feel so bad because I see that, you know, he's being so sweet. That never goes away.
What happened to her is terrible. I don't wish this on anyone, but at the end of the day, she is still broken. There are many ways a woman can break. Focus on the information that is consistent. She is broken. Do you think these husbands are happy? We made a video about a sex worker explaining why married men go to see her. These men love their wives very much, but they cannot fix them.
And you can see when I read the piece, it's still painful because I wish I knew better. And I guess part of the reason that I wrote this piece is for my daughter. I want her to know better.
They were never their first choice. This Ninja Turtle is sleeping with attractive guys that have status on campus. The thrill that she's getting from it is addictive. And when she hits the wall, she won't be getting her fix any longer. It's not just the sex. It's about being desired by attractive men. Don't be the cleanup man. You will regret it.
So really quick, I wanted to go back to the whole equality about hooking up just for a second, because I want to, you guys have probably heard this before, a master key can open any lock, right?
A key and lock, here we go.
Yeah. So if you've heard something similar to that, there's something to that.
Say the
Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.